And I'm just wondering how the the governor, the governor, the suspended governor, when he returns on the 18th of September, how he's going to manage everything. But of course, he doesn't have to have any power over the local government if of course, the constitution has to be followed because they are all three tiers of governments and they have to work independently. But let's go for a short break. When we
Yeah.
return, we'll talk more.
This is your golden moment. 97.5 Golden FM, the gold standard of radio.
For information, call 0803 363 5790. Nonso Sports. Everything you need for sports and fitness.
97.5 FM, the gold standard of radio.
Okay, we're back to the newspaper review segment. Of course, we now have David in the studio with us. David, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Monsa.
Okay.
Good boy.
Imbri, Ibate.
Ibate.
Okay. Ibe. Okay, now so let's get started. David, I put it to you.
A shambolic sham. That has been my opinion. An interview I granted. In fact, what do you call this television again? News Central. I was live. And I told them my opinion that thing they did there was just a paddy arrangement, the FCT minister's arrangement. And if you look at the sequence at which they are going, the horrid manner, as we speak, as of today, they are already going to hand over certificate of return to those people who have won. And if you also take a closer look to the FCT minister's speech after he casted his vote in his ward, you will discover that it's clearly an arrangement when he said, I think this will now give way for the governor-elect, Siminalayi Fubara, to now come in and take over governance. What does that interpret to you? You see, it shows that everything they want to do, but they are not God, or we are not God. There might be some things they've forgotten to do. Now, when they bring in this chairman, they swore them in, and the councillors, the governor, he has already in their what's it called, reconciliation meeting, the agendas they gave to him, the governor at the moment will have no any other option than to work with these people. And I'm yet to believe that, whether it is correct, that he will not run for a second tenure. I'm yet to believe that aspect of the conditions. As the day progresses, we will know. So, apparently, His Excellency Siminalayi Fubara had been, relegated to an ordinary vegetable. He has been incapacitated. If he comes back in some weeks from now, that the illegal emergency will elapse, the governor will just be there as a ceremonial governor. Every structure, Mr. Wike said it's his structure. He has taken back his structures, which is dangerous and a doom for Nigerian politics and for the Rivers people. I say so because we saw the example shown to us before our very naked eyes when he boasted, I bought forms for all of them. And what happened? All of them followed him too. Today, governance in Rivers State, while in other states we can see democracy taking place, in Rivers State, democracy was truncated because of one man. I bought form for all of them. If it is not my will, nothing should happen. So, as Rivers people, we need to liberate ourselves. We need to. And if they don't do it, We are yet to see another embarrassment.
How are you going to liberate yourself?
Because
Is it by through fighting, battle, war, guns?
No,
How do you liberate yourself?
We don't need to fight battle or war.
So how do you want to? Because right now, out of the 23
Yes.
local governments and that the elections, 20 went to the APC, 3 to the PDP. Yet the 3 persons that won the PDP were also tagged as Wike's loyalists.
All the 23.
All the 23 candidates are people that are loyal and submissive to the FCT minister.
This is an indication that the former governor, Wike, the FCT minister now, is completely going to be working for the president. Definitely, because how APC had never won River State before. It was the first time. It's happening. 20.
It's quite obvious now. He has already made his intention clear to anybody that cares to listen that for him, 2027, he has no any other agenda than Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So if any other party is fielding any candidate, you are wasting your time. He had made it clear. Now, the 23 candidates that were fielded for the local government election,
Yeah.
the FCT minister penciled all their name. I have not seen where politics is played in a manner that one man will belong to APC PDP. I will know where he stands at the appropriate time.
Where is the APC chairman of River State?
APC's chairman. The APC in River State.
Without action, Wike is the APC chairman in River State.
Well,
For him to pen down names for even the APC?
he's a APC chairman. Tony Okocha is...
Where's Tony Okocha?
Tony Okocha, who made Tony Okocha? Who brought Tony Okocha as, what they call it, NDDC rep for River State? Is it not Nyesom Wike that gave him that appointment? The FCT minister. Otherwise, tell me why should Tony Okocha be NDDC rep, one man? The same person is acting chairman of the party.
Is Wike an underground APC man?
It is not a question of underground. He is a full-blown. He is a full-blown. For now, he is a full-blown. But we will know when they start the campaign. I have asked this question now.
Yeah.
The day Mr. President will be doing his rallies, or particularly for that of River State, I think that is going to be an APC activity, isn't it?
True.
So all the persons that will appear in that venue will appear on APC regalia. I don't know whether he's also going to behave like Ayodele Fayeshi, who will be in an APC organization program, but is wearing a PDP face cap seated. So I want to know the regalia the FCT minister will wear that day, or he's not going to wear any uniform to follow Asiwaju as the minister. And as somebody who said that I will be the one in charge, I will lead the presidential campaign in River State, are you going to lead it with PDP cap on your head, or you will not wear any uniform? So these are the things I want to know.
Okay, David West. I also want to ask you because some persons have said reportedly.
To Rivers people. And that's why I said, as Rivers people, it is time for us to liberate ourselves. How do we do that? By punishing these people or making them to understand that we are not nincompoops, that anybody, anything you see impose on us, will take. On the day of the election, massively, the people should keep money, stomach infrastructure aside and choose leaders that will stand for them. Not people who will at will, because one man say no, it will not happen. All of them will resign or we are following him. That's it. 20 APC members. Now, they did that because just to give credibility to the kangaroo election done, the illegal election done, the illegal local government election conducted.
Allegedly.
So that, well, as you say, allegedly, but this is my opinion. I'm not alleging my opinion. For me, it's my opinion, and I believe that is what they did. Now, to justify the fact that the election was free and fair, it was open, other parties contested, even APC for the first time, they will say that, had won local government election, which I know, including you. You know that it was just an arrangement, that all of them must win. Tony Okocha is there to spearhead those things. The APC in River State is factionalized. Tony Okocha's faction, the court did not recognize him as the state chairman. He's Meka Beke. He had judgment. And the other day, I was listening to Darlington Woju, the secretary, the party secretary, that whatever vote they get in the election will be given to the APC, maybe their own faction of the candidates, because APC in totality did not participate in that election. It is the Tony Okocha's faction that participated. Emeka Beki and his people, they say they are not part of that election. So I think the whole arrangement is just to give credence to it. Obiakpo, Faga, and Ikwere local government.
In fact, even Opobo, Fubara's local government
Now,
did not.
wait, now
PDP.
I'm coming to burst your bubble, and I want to ask you this question.
Wow.
Then I've asked this question to Nigerians in News Central. I've not gotten any answer yet. Now, these three local governments Mr. Nyesom Wike took and gave to PDP is because his one leg is PDP, the other side he's still trying to show us that he's in APC. He did that because these local governments carry huge votes.
Yeah.
So he wanted to control Faga. Apart from the vote, financial capacity is also there. So he must need somebody who is going to be loyal to handle that position. He has succeeded in doing that. Now, in all, let us ask ourselves this question. Where is His Excellency the Governor of Rivers State, the elected governor, Siminalayi Fubara, in all these 2 weeks, 3 weeks processes they did, hurriedly? Did you in any way conspicuously see Siminalayi Fubara participating in all these arrangements? By right, Fubara, His Excellency the Governor, would have been in his local government, Opopo,
Voting.
to join. No, apart from the voting first, while they were doing the campaign, he was supposed to be in his local government to join the candidate in that campaign to say, this is
True.
the candidate of our party.
True.
Vote for him.
Were there even campaigns?
That is another issue. No, I'm coming to tell you how. You see, when you create one illegality, you look for another one to correct it. Siminalayi Fubara was not there. The FCT minister was shown on TV casting his vote. The governor, in his capacity as a governor of Rivers State, did any of the cameras, any media show him where he was thumbprinting and he made a press statement?
It's still under suspension.
Suspension is happening. That look, you don't get any say. They chased away his people. Now they have brought their own people. So don't make any comment. And now, if INEC at the national level wants to conduct an election, INEC will pre-inform you long time, maybe a year ahead. They have started giving us activities, timetable of how the elections will go. Was there any ad hoc staff training that conducted that election? I did not see. The umpire in the history of Nigeria, had there been any local government or state, any state rather, where the chairman of that state electoral body is a foreigner? It's not from the state. In Nigeria, has it happened in any state?
David, you will continue with this
Both the
conversation.
governor is a foreigner, the sole administrator is a foreigner, the umpire, the chairman of RIVSEC comes from the same state with the sole administrator. All these are illegalities.
David, let's open the phone line.
Yeah.
We have no time. You still have to say more, but let's get to hear from because you know what? Because of what happened on Saturday, it is like the
Some
big
people
one.
are also in court challenging this,
Yeah,
this
you know,
illegality. It remains an illegality as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean there are other stories in other dailies, but like this is the biggest story so far.
It happens to be on the front burner.
Yes,
so
so
we have
we
to
have
Because
to-
it is an embarrassment, an absolute embarrassment to Mr. President. The world is watching him. The international community is watching him.
Let's open the phone line 0707-747-1522, 0912-000-1975. What are your thoughts about the election in election? Well, of course, local government elections.
Supreme Court say don't release River State Fund. Supreme Court did not say release River State Fund to caretaker government, but funds were released to caretaker government.
All right. So what are your thoughts about the
Mr.
local government
President
elections
is
that were
enforcing
conducted
Supreme Court judgment.
last weekend? What are your thoughts? Call us up right now. Hello. Good morning. Oh, we lost that
We
now.
lost that.
Yes, and there are other stories as well. You can react to some of the headlines, but of course, this one is the biggest story so far. So you want to react to it. So what are your thoughts on the elections conducted in River State last Saturday? Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve and Paul Basta and David West.
Good morning.
morning.
To you.
Yes. Bamboo calling from Tungia and Masuma Road. David West, there is time for everything. That is what Ecclesiastes. There is time for everything. Every sitting minister in time will come pass. In time will come pass. And I wonder when people call in radio that people are going to say what is bad is bad. What is wrong is wrong. We should not celebrate evil so that when we are making a statement in radio so that their aides are listening, so that they will tell their principals that this way they do people they talk for radio, say well, this way they do not take good. What is happening in River State is wrong and is wrong and is wrong. Totality. So people should not call in radio and celebrate that Wike is calculate, Wike is a political lord, Wike is political like Baragulu, Wike is political. No, one will call, tell that what he is doing in River State is wrong. It's wrong. I do not blame the FCT minister. Who I blame is INEC and the judiciary. The INEC and the judiciary, that is the backup of Wike. If not, people like Wike cannot come and boast that is all at all. How many governors that we have? We have other judges. We have other judges that come and gone. We have Peter that come and gone. Many people. And he want to put the asset in his hand. And he think that everything, you see, the law of karma, you will see that, you will see. And what my prayer is that let person, a credible person to come from south, that will come and defeat this ruling party. If even though let our former president, let him come and contest. Good luck, Jonathan, let him come and contest. Nothing that cannot happen. What happened in the US can happen in Nigeria.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Yes, I'm just wondering what's going on right now, but let's take more calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Charles.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, interesting bank. I calling from France. It's so sad for negligence on the part of persons who improve their life. Well, we are running out of accident and we getting to another accident. It's so sad. I don't understand what is happening with the government of Sokoto State. It's a bad one. Well, just condolence to the family. Then outside that, 20 local government threats. You see a meeting. It's not new now. We said you somehow to make it and all that. The certain person from Australia is coming with us. What is expected? The governance possibly after coming into the camp to that party. I think they conducted the local government election. He decided to defeat his own party. And then some other party before the court, notify, and now they've done it. And then if they don't participate, you won't say it's credible because people were there, it was observed and everything was done in that order. Probably they participated and certain glitches of that. That's when you call for question. For most of your person didn't participate. You didn't make any comment. So if somebody blame any person for failure, I think it's a good one for the party that got it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
We are moving towards the
Thank you.
direction of the 2027.
All right. Thank you very much, Ayi. Thank you so much. We have to give other people to chance to talk to 0707-747-1522, 0912-000-1975. What are your thoughts on the local government elections that were conducted last Saturday in River State? Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my good people in the studio.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Collins from Obele.
Okay, Collins, please go ahead.
My brother, thank you very much. You see, the truth is that whenever come across the year, it becomes a tradition. So I am not surprised it's happening in River State. You see, if our brother Ubara will be silent, according to our brother in the year, I don't blame him. You know the reason I don't blame him? Yes, but the two persons for I 2 times. when this issue happens, so many people come out. I will do this, I will do that. I will do this, I will do that. If we can try them, we go share this, we go share that. Now will be that. At the end of the day, where are those people? Where are they now? Don't push them. Put them by the roadside, and everybody now don't go back. Fubara carry across. Now the man now don't say nobody there with them, because I can't see the reason why one person single-handedly they torment a whole state, River State, Wagadi City. I am not from a River State, but I was brought up somewhere in River State, Wagadi City. And one person just terrorized the whole state. Nobody. Does it mean that we don't have a dance? There is a parable in my language that said that if that an either can be at heart and allow the children to catch a vulture, as a water fowl. How can our elders in River State, they will sit down and watch all these things happen? Nobody wants to talk. Now, the battle now is of Fubara alone. If I happen to be Fubara, my brother, I go mellow down, because I don't say nobody there with me. All people that have, like our elder dictator, saying it, all these kind of things they happen. How can they conduct election? Fubara, my brother, is not done anywhere. Well, I'm not surprised.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
When you have money, have power. When you have power, you have money.
Appreciate you.
So power is talking.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Let my brother Fubara bear it. Let
Well,
us bear it.
thank you.
It has an end. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Collins from Obele.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. We're still wanting your reactions. There are other stories as well. The issue of the PDP also reported on the Vanguard newspaper, giving power, saying that 2027 elections, we're going to be giving it to the South as well. And then we saw that Jonathan, Obi, and Markindays, their names have been brought into the fore, that they are going to be jostling for the tickets.
When you talk of Jonathan, I think over the weekend I was listening to one statement on news where his cousin came out to say Jonathan did not say he was not going to run for election. Now then, no.
and the Punch newspaper is reporting that same thing as well. That 3 of them will be jostling for a ticket in
So
PDP.
I want to know, I will know how it will look like. Then, okay, for instance, let's
take this call. Let's take this call first. Good morning.
Good morning, Moye. Good morning, David West.
Morning.
Good morning, Paul Bass.
Good morning to you.
This is Sina Comedy Beaches on the line.
Okay, please quickly.
Interesting. Weekend is 6. I addressed weekend this morning at 689. What do I mean by that? If you turn 689 the other way around, you are still going to get 689. There is no change in the figures. So don't expect that man to change. He cannot change. I call the River State situation the legacy system of administration. Only few. In short, this one that is called few, he is the one ruling. Forget about those three local government that they gave to PDP. He knows what he's doing. He belongs to the APC, let me say 85%, and belongs to the PDP 15%. Fubara has to endure. He has no choice. If you want to come back and say, he has to be loyal to that man, Wiki. It's a pity, but it has come to stay that way. I rest my case. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, AB. David, with all that's happening, do you think Fubara will have the intention of returning second tenure?
You see, I don't speak for Fubara, and as a person,
Because you're tired of him or something?
for me, I've never been a Fubara fan before.
You've
a
always
Wiki
maintained
fan.
the stand, though. I know that.
Yes, I am only speaking or talking, taking my position because of the state, River State.
We have a call. Good morning.
So, good morning, Uncle Moye.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I remain Sapa and Petit from Harapa.
Okay.
morning.
Very quickly, please. Quickly, because of time.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I hear from Sasa trying to fight the people of River State to come out and vote. I want to ask one question. Do they vote in an appointment, That is just an appointment. You can't call that an election. It's impossible. It's clear to everybody. That is not an election. That is an appointment. And for those three people that they gave one side of the cake to share, those people are it's just a calculated something just to make it look real. Yeah, you and I, we know very well that conspired. It's so unfortunate what is happening in River State.
Call back in a few minutes, okay, in a few seconds. So we'll go for a commercial break now. We'll be back.
This is your golden moment. 97.5 Golden FM, the gold standard of radio.
Admission. The Isaac Jasper Borough College of Education, Sagbama, Bayelsa State, invites application from suitably qualified candidates for admission into its degree and NCE programs for the 2025-2026 academic session and the following degree and NCE programs. Degree programs: agricultural science education, biology education, business education includes accounting, marketing management and office management technology, economics education, English language education, mathematics education, history education, political science education, social studies, and geography education. NCE program: primary education studies, physical education, Christian religious studies, economic education, geography education, theater arts, political science, social studies, English language, Nigerian language, biology education, physical and health education, chemistry education, technical education, integrated science, agricultural education, history education, fine and applied arts, mathematics education, early childhood care and education, French language, business education, and computer education. Note: candidates who did not choose COE Sagbama as first choice are to do change of institution to secure their admission. In Isaac Borough College of Education, all our courses are full NUC and NCCE accredited, and our fees are affordable. For more inquiries, please call 0813-419-6481 or 0703-869-0772 or visit our website www.ijbcoe.edu.ng. Management announcer.
Shining brighter than ever. 97.5 FM, the gold standard of radio.
All right, we're back, but then we have to go. David, you would have to give your final thoughts on this whole conversation. Yes, just your final thoughts, and then we go. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. My concluding opinion this morning will be that on the River State so-called local government election that was conducted. That election, I think, is quite unfortunate. And it is the local government we are talking of, the closest, the grassroots. If we begin to play with local government election, or the local government, the people who rule us, what will happen? For instance, the candidate, the so-called winner of Asaito local government, this somebody who was there, did nothing. The people are complaining. Now they are forcing him again on the people. It's really, really pathetic. But I think some people are challenging the election, the process. Let's see how it goes. For the PDP and the Jonathan issue, zoning into the South, me, I'm waiting. I pray, let them give the former president, if he will contest to himself, to let him not be behind the shadows. If he will contest, he should be man enough to come out to say, I have interest, and let the world know.
It's not too early.
Based on the shadow, because it has to be from next year.
It is not a question of too early, because I also heard
he didn't
that
need
he
to
has
say it
started
now.
moving to consult with people. If these rumors are coming up, he should make a statement to diffuse it or to give it credibility. That's how I look at it. Yes, because until I hear from him, the man in question, to say, I am interested in this election or I am not contesting. Not until I hear from him. But if at all he is contesting from the South, Asiwaju is from the South, present president, I wonder how that battle will look like. But I will still advise him. His own people will be the number one persons to betray him. His own people will be the number one people to eat Asiwaju Bola Ahmed's money. And say, they will ask him the first question, when you are there, what did you do for? Is this time you want to do what you did not do? Mark this word. That is what they will ask him. Then for the FCT minister, I want to know who he will follow. Is it Asiwaju or Jonathan? Looking at it from the South-South point of view. And again, from the point of view that whatever thing he is today, you cannot rule out the Jonathan family factor from him. If not for the former president and Mrs. Patient Jonathan, Wike wouldn't have been the governor of Rivers State. So I want to see how he's going to appreciate him.
Okay.
Just stay golden.
Thank you, Comrade David West, for coming, as always, and we'll see you tomorrow.
It's always my pleasure. Sean, sir.
David, thank you so much for coming. Tomorrow?
Kaderi.
Ingrid. All right, stay tuned for Let's Talk Nigeria in 9 minutes. I'm Oyus David.
And I am Paul Oblomugbasa.
Bayelsa's home for timeless hits.